He sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adams back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. Albert Almora will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Rendon is there. And that retires the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 4-2. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Matt Adams.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box. To him, finds the zone for strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Bases are empty here with two men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Kendrick playing here in his age 34 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this, you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading out for the Cubs, shortstop, Addison Russell.
Here comes the first pitch. In the air out towards left center. Adams giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The 1-0 home. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! A solo shot here to left as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Doolittle playing here in his age 31 season. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now running at first. For
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rizzo.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner will get back standing. Another look to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Two out, nobody on. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Now the 2-0 is taken, strike one.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Bases are empty here with two men out. He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And fastball, called strike three, and the side is retired. Cubbies draw a bit closer on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the eighth coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Cubbies 3. Lamar Woodall will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 13.
Justin Grimm is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 52, Justin Grimm.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Trey Turner.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff men on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Grimm, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. So a full count now. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Right fielder number 34.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Eaton, base runner at first with 1 out. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Inside and low, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled off. The 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lying toward the gap in left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Washington, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. The obligatory look at the Capitol building here in Washington, D.C. Set to go for the 9th inning here from Nationals Park. Ryan Madsen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's the one to start things off, with his guys in danger of seeing the series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Pitch coming. Here it is. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Here it comes. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. The 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. A ball and no strikes. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. One and one to Schwarber. Two out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
41,888 fans up out of their chairs now in Washington. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games. This was a big win to win at home.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim one-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Washington Nationals have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Max Scherzer is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our